Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. Kazama Marine, as a lot of people know, is a member of Hololive Fantasy, the 3rd generation, along with Pecora, Flare, Noelle, and used to be Uruharushia before she got terminated, but we're moving on. Today, we're talking about a big event that happened for her. She reached a record milestone for a VTuber. She got to 4 million subs. She is, I believe, only the 2nd VTuber who started out as a VTuber, who was initially a VTuber that started from 0 as a VTuber to get to 4 million subscribers. I say that because there are other people who later became a VTuber who are already over 4 million subscribers and are like 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. million. But I'm talking about the ones who started out as a VTuber. That's not gatekeeping the others, but I'm saying she is technically the 2nd VTuber to start out and get to 1 million subscribers on their own without being IRL, without being anything else. So this is a big thing, a big historic record event for anybody. She was doing an endurance stream in order to be able to get to it, and as you can see here, she reached it, 4 million subscribers. And here are a couple of things that she was able to do. It took her only about 20 minutes to get to it. Let's get to the part where she was almost there. It says 3988, and that's where I'm going to start. So yeah, she's trying. She's taking a look. She's like... 待って。よほへーが入ってない。よほへーが欲しい。え、ないのかな？入ってるバージョンないのかな？ So she's getting there. She's getting there. あ、君たち頑張って。君め。壊れてゆく旅だと嵐。She's getting there. She's getting really close. She's working. She's going at it. She's singing. I'm gonna mute it because if I don't, then of course the music itself will get me copyright struck for whatever effing reason. So let's wait until she actually gets to the point, and then I will actually, of course, show it fully. There we go. So you got to it. There you go. Over 4 million. This is, of course, her song. 君たちのね、君たち違うの聞いてくれる？ 400万人行ったことはそりゃ感動するんだけど、それで泣いたんじゃないの。So that is her just celebrating it, being happy. 思い出したら泣けちゃった。君たちが歌ってた声を思い出したら泣けてきちゃった。She's just very happy that she reached it, as is anybody. For getting anywhere near that size. And here's the thing, she worked super hard, as every VTuber does, of course. But she's been working really hard, putting, putting it to the grindstone, doing everything as much as she could to get to this point. And of course, here she is, saying Houshou Marine channel has reached 4 million subscribers. I'm grateful for all of your support, and also to all of you who signed up for the first time today. Your reactions and comments are my motivation to keep working hard at Hololive. And here she is, the moment she reached 4 million subs, which is amazing for anybody, of course. And of course you have here, how about some goods to celebrate 4 million subscribers? The Kumarin goods. Holy crap, she has the Kumarin backpack. They have a lot of Kumarin goods, which unfortunately if you're in the US, the charges for it are insane. But if you're in Japan, enjoy the Kumarin goods because everyone fucking loves it. Everyone freaking loves it. So yeah. This is, all the other Hololive goods that they have here. The marine stuff is right here. For the Kumarin type of goods here, the entire bits, $135 for everything. But of course, unfortunately, you won't be able to get all of it. This looks like a clip as well. You won't be able to get all of it because of the fact, of course, the really harsh stuff that's going on, the really harsh tariffs that are going on in the US. If you're in another country, then you're already used to it. But here, it's tough. So of course, congratulations to Marine. And of course, for reaching 4 million subs, and also for getting new Kumarin goods. Silvervale is a female English VTuber who used to be a part of Shoujo, now is on her own and is a part of Mythic, I believe. And right now, we have some good news when it comes to this. She's been trying to become trying to be, as long as she can, a comfy streamer, as much as she can, a comfy streamer. And today, it paid off because she has hit 500,000 followers on Twitch. I've always just wanted to make people happy, encourage them to become their best selves, and to provide a cozy place to call home. I never could have imagined that we could have hit this big of a community and have so many amazing memories together. No words can express how much this means to me and how much I appreciate all of you supporting me for so long. I'm literally living my dream because of you. You make me feel so motivated and hopeful. I hope I do the same for you. I want to do something big to celebrate, but I can't decide what. What would you love to see to celebrate 500k, Pedal Pals? And of course, people here. Shy Lily, hell yeah. ELO, congratulations. Voirus, Magalana. A lot of people are giving her, of course, a big congrats because this is a huge thing. Yoki as well. A lot of people are just coming out in droves, thanking her for that, and congratulating for the 500k. This itself is still, this 3D is another thing that she commissioned, or at least someone did for her, which is, as you know, whenever you do these types of things, it's quite a bit of money. So I'm glad that she was able to either commission somebody or someone was able to give her this kind of gift. And I do hope that she continues to have fun, and I do hope that she continues to grow. A pretty funny meme, in my opinion, has just happened with Hololive with Laplus Darkness. Yes, my dark has happened here with JU1010. Saudi Rapu, which is Laplus. This is the only thing I can see now. What did they get it from? This here, where she had a sword in Rust, because right now they're doing Holo Rust. They're running their Holo Rust server, at least recently they did. And here we go with this. This is all you can see. Kusord Gaki. You can see this there. And she's a Kusogaki. Now she's a sword. She's become a sword. She's become our sword. Yes, my dark has become a dark sword. You can see that there. And of course, people are responding. It's just fun. It's fun when you can do this. And of course, the talents love it as well because it just gets them out there and it is the community having fun. I just find it hilarious how he turned it into a sword now. Great. Love it. Adinata is a male Indonesian VTuber with Mahapanka. I believe I'm saying it right. Apologize. I always mispronounce this one. Apologize for that. But they are retiring. Their retirement is on the 5th of May. And of course, they have, this is their Twitter, where they usually do their stuff. They haven't been doing anything from what it looks like since January 19th, as you can see here. That was their last one here. Yeah. And, he's looking at cosplayers and other things like that. So he hasn't been active as much, just so to speak. So the official statement here is, luckily, they did it in English as well. It says, Dear supporters, recently we have received many questions and concerns from our supporters regarding the status of our talent, Andi Adinata. Before rushing to any conclusions, allow us to make a moment to reflect on the journey we have shared. Having worked together for over 4 years, we've shared countless memories with the team, including our very talented members. As we grew, we encountered both sweet moments and bitter challenges, as every VTuber does. Through every high and low, we deeply appreciate the support we have received both internally and externally. Andi Adinata has been an inseparable part of our journey, standing alongside the team through various challenges. We will never forget how he grew and evolved, as well as the significant contributions he made, especially during the early days of our establishment. We understand that every long journey comes with its own challenges and differences in perspective. However, we believe that each phase has shaped us to become stronger and more resilient, allowing us to continue growing as a VTuber agency in Indonesia. Our mission remains the same, to deliver quality content while upholding respect for the talented creators who have shaped and continue to shape our journey. Today, with heavy hearts yet deep respect, we officially announce that Andi Adinata has completed his journey and has formally graduated from Mahapanka. As a token of our appreciation for his contributions and dedication, we will continue to keep his content publicly accessible as a tribute to his journey and his valuable legacy he leaves behind. They also extend their heartfelt thanks to Andi as well for everything they've done. And of course, do not contact anybody. I'm just saying this on this part. Do not contact anybody as part of Mahapanka because they are probably reeling and, suffering the loss of a friend, of a companion, not a permanent loss. They're probably still going to be able to talk to him, but they can't talk to him the same way that they did before because he's not in the agency as he was before. So unfortunately, this is, of course, the last you will see of Andi Adinata as Andi. He may switch over to a different form, as a lot of them tend to do, and that is, not something that we will know one way or the other until it actually happens. So I do wish for the best for them, and I do hope the best for their community as well. Maika Mallow is a VTuber, a Latin VTuber, a Latina VTuber, who usually streams on Saturday 8 p.m. She has made a big announcement, which is that she's going to be graduating and doing a full-on voice reveal, because I guess she uses a little bit of a voice changer or something like that from what it looks like. Just from seeing here, I'm graduating and doing a final stream with voice reveal. Have a lot to explain, please be there. She announced her graduation here during a, just with her happy face there. And just saying here, it says, my final stream, graduation voice reveal, will be on Friday, May 9th at 8 p.m. It says, hi, Maika, this might sound some weird from someone who found you through the announcement. Hope this helps regardless. Well, I don't know the 4 years you've been as Maika. I can tell that you've done a lot of great things, made lots of fun memories, and gave people a laugh. So yeah, she's done a lot of wonderful things. So, Maika Mallow, whatever, maybe a different voice, maybe, not the right voice. There are other people like Oren-chan that doesn't use the original voice. No one has an issue with that. It's just as long as you're yourself the whole time, people won't really care. And this is a part here where she has the announcement to make. She feels that she's been deceiving people for a very long time, which, like I said, it depends on how you feel about that. I personally don't have a humongous issue on that. So I don't have like a humongous issue on that whole thing. So if it's just the voice, if it's something else, then of course it's good for her to come out and be honest about things. But I don't think that many people are going to be super angry about her for anything that's happened. So she is going to have she did have her announcement stream here. She is going to have her main stream Friday, May 9th, 8 p.m. AST, whatever that ends up being in your area. You can do AST to whatever your time zone is converted. But I did want to put it out there because, yes, it is another VTuber who is graduating, unfortunately. Phase Connect does have Phase Invaders, which are, of course, VTubers from outside of Phase Connect, indies that come in and can become a part of Phase Connect through, of course, negotiations to give their rights over, or at least hand over the temporary rights to them for Phase Connect and become a part of the agency. I believe that's how it goes with Phase Invaders. I may be wrong. Right now we have Cleo Aite, Mari Mari, and of course EP Sleepy, who doesn't have a wiki article. That's how come we can't show it there. But let's show them in their actual, Invader highlights that are here from Low Effort Clips. Of course, I always like to shout out the people who I get the highlights from. Let's take a quick look at everything. Because, of course, I can't go through every single one. Well, because it's going to fucking take me 10 minutes to do it. Let's go slowly through each and every one of these. This is Cleo Aite, of course. And this is them actually being silent, I believe. Oh my god. She did big butts and I cannot lie. Oh god.
I like big books and I cannot lie.
Big books and I cannot lie.
Give me 1 moment, okay?
She's loading in, people.
Wait.
She's loading in.
Wait. Hold on. I'm almost done.
Steak.
Well,
Sell coffee.
Hold on.
No, you don't smell like coffee. Oh god. Did I make a mistake?
well, welcome everyone. Hi, my name's Cleo Aite. That is Cleo Aite, and
Aite.
I'm now in Phase Connect. That's weird, isn't it? Huh.
You're
She collabed with Pippa before, kind of teaching Pippa a little bit about history while Pippa, I think, was playing Minecraft. I do remember that from Cleo Aite. This
Not
is
gonna
EP
sue
Sleepy.
me.
This is EP Sleepy, by the way.
right. It was an accident. I'll show you something cool. Check this out. What do you think?
I think I got that motherfucking shit on.
Oh,
Are
God.
you trying to
What
get
the
a
heck?
sneak peek at my succulent little toes?
Oh, God.
What's wrong with you? I hear you sniffing. Stop sniffing!
My name is Cleo Aite. That's Aite. I will accept Aite. I will accept Aite. Do not call me Cleo 8. Do not call me Cleo 8. I'm in my 30s, as you can probably tell. Kind of laugh.
Wow.
She's in her 30s. Hag Connect confirmed. Hag Connect confirmed.
Super shiny, jingly jangly. Kind of like jingle keys, but for chat. Jingle, 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 jingle.
John, I stole this from Mr. Sakuna. I am Eepy Sleepy. My age?
Yes, her age is yes.
Yeah, and I am a proud elf. I'm a proud elf. I feel
Okay.
like
Baka idiot. Nihongo Jozu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
There you go. So there's Mari Mari.
Fish in my crown? Yeah. They swim around.
See it right here? And then you scoop in your cereal, and then you put it in the second bowl that you have filled full of milk. And you can hold it in the spoon. You can hold the spoon in the milk for the exact amount of time that you want it to have the perfect crunch to sog ratio. And then you...
That is going to take way too long. Holy crap. But yeah, they did a lot of fun stuff. They're just showing their craziness.
Anybody who's new here, welcome in everyone. My name is Mari_N. I'm a goldfish princess VTuber. I love trucking, I love fucking, but most
Oh, God.
importantly, I love cranking my hog. Yeah.
And that is what I'm going to leave it off on. Holy crap. They fit very well into Phase Connect because they are just unabashedly themselves. I love that. And I love seeing that. And I know that they're going to have lots of success. And of course, with that comes this. They went full out already. They already have, of course, since Phase Connect is a coffee company that just has VTubers on the side, we have the Invaders Quest coffees there for all three of them. And of course, everything else that is available with them here. You can see, of course, the standee bundles, all these other things. You can get the individual standees. You can get the acrylic panel. You get all that kind of stuff. It's just great that they actually have something there for them. Kazama Iroha, the member of Holo X, the bodyguard member of Holo X, has decided to come back. And that is, of course, after dealing with a specific issue here, which he said is psychogenic aphonia, which is a psychological condition that prevents her from speaking due to, like, she loses her voice due to psychological effects, due to stress, due to anxiety, due to that type of thing. It is so bad that in her case, it had made her lose her voice in various occasions. Now, she took some time off, like several months off. She went to the doctor. The doctor was like, take your time. Make sure you do not overstress yourself. Make sure you do not overexert yourself, because then you could get the aphonia back again. And this is her return stream. Of course, I'm going to show you a little bit of it because I do want to let you hear her voice once again. This is her coming back slowly. She's not going to be coming back streaming every day like she did before. She's going to take her time, like I said, so that she doesn't get that stress, that strain, that anxiety, and then go back into psychogenic aphonia.
筋トレは変わらずしてたんですけど、よく寝てましたびっくりするほどたくさん寝なさいって言われて、お医者さんにどれぐらい寝たらいいですかって言われて、このぐらい寝てくださいって言われて、一生懸命寝てました。
That's why this was only about 35 minutes or so, because she did need to take her time. She does need to take a break, need to make sure that everything is good on her end, because it doesn't just go away. Psychogenic aphonia is not just going to go away for her. It's not just going to be like, poof, it disappeared. No, it's going to be something that can creep its way back up, can creep its way back into her life. And I do hope, for her sake, and for the sake of all of her friends, she takes it easy. She is a woman that since the beginning has had a deep, strong sense of responsibility to her community and to everyone who is expecting a lot from her. So of course she is a type who would push herself too hard. I just hope that she doesn't. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I do this because I want it to be a good space for everybody where we can pull each other up, just take each other with us instead of tearing each other down. Now, today I want to talk about Skya Noire, who is a goth fairy VTuber. Let's take a look at what they're doing on Twitch, of course. Cozy and chaotic, sussy and sweet. Let's take a look at their most recent thing here. We have Repo that they were doing recently. Let's take a look.
What the fuck what do you mean?
Whatever do you
nothing?
mean? What you hiding from?
Chat.
I see.
okay.
Oh, hi.
That was good.
Oh, it's nice enough to shut the door for.
He's like, oh, there's
Damn.
a diamond.
Nice. Yes, caught them together. Caught them close together. So yes, once again, thank you so much, Skya and Noire. If I do find the YouTube channel of them, I will of course put it in the description. If not, then of course I will. You can see their channel here, and you can see the Twitter that they have as well, in order for you to be able to catch them and find them as well. I do hope that this helps you in some way, Skya and Noire, and thank you again for letting me showcase you. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.